Hi there, welcome to Kevy Shaves. Very nice to see you and very nice to be back here in the bathroom shaving with some things that I know work. Let me show you the razor I'm going to be using. Well, first of all I want to say, how are you doing? I hope you're all well. And I want to start by saying the thing that we do is called traditional shaving, so that's going to be a little bit of the theme for today, a little bit. But I'll explain as the shave goes on. Okay, so the razor for today, I've not used this for a long time. I've been using some great high-end razors. This is just a standard razor that everyone should have in their den. Not everyone might have one. This is the Edwin Jagger DE89. This is the one with the 3D laser diamond handle in black. You also get this in I think you get it in a chrome finish with the same kind of knurling on it. But nice razor, pretty simple, 3-piece, comes apart like that. I have the plastic washer on there, that's just fallen off. Yeah, there it is there. No bells and whistles to it, it just works. Yeah, there's the handle, it has Edwin Jagger around the sleeve on the neck there. Yeah, I have the new stainless steel one, the 316L, but I've not used it yet on camera. Well, I've not used it at all. I bought it a few weeks ago now, but I've not used it, so I'll be using that in an upcoming shave. I'll show it off. There's plenty of time, right? Let's just chill and relax. Yeah, so the blade I'm going to be putting that is the feather blade from the last shave, which has one use on it, so one dot on the back there, so this is its second use. So I'll just take that out. I shall load it onto the razor. Yeah, Edwin Jagger have been about for quite a while now. I don't know when they started, I think it was the 70s. I think, but don't quote me on that. So there is there, yeah, little plastic washer, as I do on all my DE razors now that, well, 3 pieces. And there it is there. And beautifully all lined up, perfectly. Yeah, not an aggressive razor, just really nice. Okay, the cream I'm going to be using is the Proraso Cypress and Vetiver, and this comes in a big old pouch. Look at that. There's 9.5 ounces of cream in here. Yeah, I think they were supposed to be, I'm sure I've seen somewhere that they were putting this cream into sort of more user-friendly tubes, because these were meant for barber shops and stuff, for people having traditional shaves, like. But yeah, so that's it. It comes in this big pouch with a. It's a nice scent. I know it's very good performance, much better than the normal Proraso. This is way better, so I'm going to be using that. But I'll just leave that there for the moment. The brush. Now this for me is the star of the shave. Well, on looks anyway. This is an Everready 200. It's I've just got some notes here. It's a double halo ring Everready 200 replica. This is in the butterscotch and black, and on the bottom there it says Heritage Collection. This is from a company called Heritage Shaving. Heritage Collection Shaving. Yeah, this is made by, well, the guy that runs things there, Neil Breed, and Neil contacted me and says I'd like to send you one of these because I have them coming out, so if you could highlight them on your channel. So very nice. Yeah, the camera's not really doing it justice, but this is a beautiful replica. Now that's the company's aim, is to recreate vintage brushes from days past using today's methods and materials. And they also have coming up, well, I think it's out now, a Simon 77.4 replica, and they also have coming soon a Merit 99.4. That's coming soon. But I'll show you this close up. I've filmed some bits outside, so maybe it might look better in the natural light, so let's have a look at that. So there you have it, very nice brush. Yeah, beautifully made. And these are very affordable. I'll put links to the website and to their Instagram page and stuff like that. You can go and check it out. Yeah, it's not coming across on the camera as good as it looks in the flesh. Very nice. Okay, that's been soaking in the Sticky Toffee Pudding Super Soaker. Sticky Toffee Pudding Super... Sorry. I like it. I don't know about you guys, but... Right, okay, let's wet my face a little bit. Take a little bit of this cream. Like you see, it comes out there like that. It's quite a thick cream. I think that's all I'll need. Let me just put the lid back on this. And then I shall apply it to the face. Just get my hand a little bit in. Or in Cypress and Vetiver, yeah, it's a nice combination. Right, there's lots of different ways you can do this. You can bowl lather these creams, or you can put it into the brush. But I just thought I'd do it this way. Yeah, this brush has a 24mm 24mm a 2-band fan knot. Is it, I wrote that down someplace. Yeah, 24mm 2-band fan in this. So let's give it a little squeeze. Left some in, there's the tips there. Yeah, I'm not sure if these are gel tips, they feel like it, but right, let's go. Not really much smell from it, a little bit of badger smell, but nothing major. And when I got this brush out of the box and out the packaging and stuff, I just rinsed it with some mild hand soap, some liquid hand soap, just to give it a wash before I used it. So, but I know these creams are very good. Right, let's start adding water. Yeah, it's very soft. There's no scritch to it. Yeah, I had a look at the Heritage Collection today, the Heritage Collection shaving. I had a look today, and there is some brushes available. I think you get the choice of knots and stuff like that. So, and Neil is a very, very easy man to deal with. He's always been quick to answer my questions and stuff like that. Very polite. Yeah, so I'm just adding water. It's a nice small knot, 24mm. Sometimes these big 28, 26, 28, 30mm knots are like massive, and you spray them on your face and it just is like that. But this one's a lot more manageable. Yeah, these creams can take a lot of water. We're getting there now. Just dipping the brush again. This is one of the most enjoyable parts of a shave for me. Building this first lather. Just adding water, getting it just right, just the way I like it, nice and thick, creamy. glossy, shiny, look at that. Yeah, so back to the traditional shaving thing I was talking about. Well, this brush definitely has a nod to days gone by, the ever-ready brushes. The Edwin Jagger razor is very traditional looking, and Proraso has been out for many years, although this is one of their more modern creams. Right, that looks good. Look at that. Look at that in there. Beautiful. Right. Rid of that. Put that back on the brush. I'll heat the razor up under the hot water. Here we go with the Edwin Jagger D89 with the feather blade, sick in use. Yeah, really nice residual slickness from that cream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen somewhere that they were bringing these creams out in tubes. I can't remember where, and I can't remember if it was these creams or if it was a new cream from Proraso. But they're very slick, much more slickness to them than the Proraso creams in the tubes or the soaps. They have much more cushion and glide and stuff. Someone left a comment, and thank you very much for all the comments, about shaving over his Adam's apple. Mine isn't very pronounced, you can see it a little bit, but he said he stretched the skin like this and to kind of move it. What I do is, you've probably seen me do this before, I'm doing most shaves, I take a gulp and hold it, and your Adam's apple kind of goes up into your throat and then it disappears. See, so it just allows you to shave over it. Yeah, D89. Great traditional razor. And a lot of people will have these in their den. Very nice with the feather blade on second use. Okay, feels great. Let me rinse, I'll come back for pass number 2. Cold water rinse. Okay, nicely rinsed off. Back to this beautiful little brush. Look at that. Yeah, I had a look on eBay for ever-ready brushes, you know, vintage ones. There's not that many out there. There are a few on eBay, the American site. There wasn't really many on the UK website, just the American ones, but I went onto eBay, the USA site, and there was a few on there, but people looking for them now are, they're starting to pay a bit more money, and then it's the job of restoring them as well, finding the knots and stuff like that. Whereas you get one like this, it's all ready to go, and it's a perfect replica. Okay, second pass across the growth. And I meant to say that last shave I had on camera with the Nodace, this feather blade and the Declaration Grooming, what was it called, Trismegistus. When I finished the shave, I started getting a burning on my cheek. I don't know if there was something in the soap. I kind of felt it towards the end of the third pass. I didn't say anything because I thought, well, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, and after I turned the camera off, my face was red here and up here on my cheeks, just kind of on my cheekbones. So I was wondering if there was something in the soap that didn't agree with my skin. It's the first time I've used a bison tallow, so it was maybe that, but I didn't feel it. Like I say, it was only kind of towards the end of the third pass, and then obviously I had a face wash and I left it on. That's maybe what caused the irritation. It happened to me in the States before, and we were in Florida, and I got a little bit of sunburn on my back. We'd been at a water park, one of the water parks, and yeah, I got a little bit of sunburn on my back, and I bought some. I went to a pharmacy and I bought some like after sun cream, and I put it on my back, and I thought my back was on fire. I was I was rubbing my back up and down the carpet in the hotel room, and I had to go and shower and get it off because it was like I felt like I wanted to scratch my back off, and it kind of felt like that on my face, but just here, just on my cheeks. So there was maybe something in the soap, but I don't know. I might use it again. I'll do a little patch test, maybe down here on my wrist, just to see if there's any reaction to it, and then I'll know. But I can't think what else it was, because I've used the other stuff before. I don't know. Right, second pass. Feels great. Let me rinse, I'll come back. There'll be more chat, and we'll go for pass number 3. Yeah, you up for it? Good. Yeah, the residual slickness is really good on that cream. Yeah, and that's a good sign. You know, this is a good knot when the lather doesn't disappear. Some badger knots, when you first get them, badger brushes, you first get them, use them the first couple of times, and they just eat the lather. You know, you have to keep reapplying and going back to the soap or the cream, but this one holds the lather and releases it very well. Yeah, these come in all different colours. Have a look at the website, there's some great photographs on there. Just different colours. Instagram too is a good resource to see pictures of things that you're thinking of getting or stuff like that. Yeah, I wanted to get this in this colour. Well, he calls it butterscotch and black. But the football team my dad supported when he was when I was growing up was a team in Dundee called Dundee United, and their colours were orange and black. So it's a kind of little nod towards my father as well, because that was his team's colours. So he used to take me to the football when I was younger, but I kind of gave up on it. I got bored and I was like, oh, do we need to go every week, Dad? Yeah. It was okay, but there we go. Okay, pass number 3 against the growth with the Edwin Jagger D89. I just remembered something actually. And when my dad used to take me to the games, he used to go and so he would get a parking spot near to the stadium. There's Riley. The games usually kicked off. They usually started at 3 PM on a Saturday afternoon. And my dad would drag me along, and so he could get a spot in the car, so he could get the car parked near to the stadium. He used to leave like about 12 o'clock, midday, 12:30, and he'd just go and sit in the car and listen to the radio. And he'd listen to it wasn't like music, it was like talking radio. Or he'd bring a cassette. He'd bring a cassette of something that he'd bought about World War II, and you'd get this old guy, with the posh BBC voice, and he'd be narrating it. In April 1942, the British forces made their way into France. Yeah, and I'd be sitting there in the car. Is it time to go into the game yet, Dad? No, we'll wait another 5 minutes. Well, I tell you what, I give everything to have that back right now. With my dad no longer with us. Yeah, I'd give everything up to have one of those moments again. But there you go. Life's short. Right, 3 passes done. Feels nice. Yeah, there's the usual spots for pickups. I've got one little dot here. How does a moustache feel? Pretty good. Yeah, I watched a video with Chris from Another Cut Above, and he's broke his arm. He broke his arm playing football, or as you guys in the States call it, soccer. How on earth do you break your arm playing football? Did you see some guy kicked him in the arm? How on earth does that happen? I could understand if it was his ankle or something to do with his knee, but his arm, his elbow as well. What was the guy kicking him up there? I hope you kicked him back, Chris. Playing football at your age anyway. Serves you right. I'm kidding. Right. One little spot there. Great shave. Okay, let's see how much lather this knot will give up. This little knot here. Look at that. Clean. Lovely. Right, I'll have a face wash. I'll clean all this out. I'll get that brush so it looks good again. Not full of soap, and I'll rinse it out, clean all my gear out, and I'll see you for the post shave. Nice shave. Feels good. Okay, on to the post shave. Splash, fine, fresh, vetiver. I can see a little drop of water. I'm just wondering if it's on the lens. No, it's not. It's on the screen. Okay, yeah, fine, fresh vetiver. This is based on Tom Ford's grey vetiver. It's a beautiful scent, really nice. Oh, nice little burn. Beautiful scent, really nice. Yeah, the good thing about fine aftershaves, ingredients: alcohol, water, fragrance, menthol. On the back there, look, can you see that? That's it, that's all there's in it. But very good, yeah, really nice. And to finish it off, the Proraso aftershave balm, Cypress and Vetiver, same as the soap. You guys here, comes in this nice big glass bottle. Just give it a little shake. Yeah, so it's quite liquidy, as you can see. Yeah, it's I would say it's more, it has more of a vetiver scent to it. You can smell the cypress, but it's quite a light scent. But it's very nice, easily absorbed. Yeah, I can feel that menthol from the fine splash. That feels fantastic. Does this have menthol in it? Let me have a look. Ingredients. 1948 Proraso. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have menthol in it, but the splash does, the fine splash. And there we'll have it. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, hamburgers and cheeseburgers. Very good. Let me show you what we've used in today's shave. A little recap. Razor, Edwin Jagger, DE89, 3D laser diamond handle. Inside that, feather blade, second use. Standard razor, great razor, does the job. No bells and whistles about it, but it really does look good. You've got to admit that, it looks super duper. Super duper! When's the last time I've used that? Probably when I was about 8. It looks super duper, doesn't it? The soap or cream for today was Proraso pouch, Cypress and Vetiver. Yeah, it comes in this big box. Here it is here, big old pouch. 9.5 ounces of cream. I just squeezed a little bit out the top, spread it on my face, and then created the lather from that. I didn't bowl lather or anything, so probably took about that much cream, just a little bit. The star of the shave for me, what a joy this is, and really nice to look at. The Heritage Collection Shaving Ever Ready 200 replica. Yeah, there is there. Yeah, that's why Neil was telling me he didn't want to put Ever Ready on the bottom because it's not a copy. Well, it is a copy, but he's kind of paying homage to it. So yeah, that's why he done that. And there's probably trademark stuff as well, so I don't know. But yeah, great little brush, really nice. It's good to see someone's reproducing these brushes and the older style brushes, because they're, as I say, they're getting hard to come by. So it's nice that someone's doing that. Yeah, very nice. But I'll put links to everything and go and check out the website. Some nice little brushes on there, and they are affordable, and a good note on it as well. Okay, that was the shave. The post shave was fine, fresh vetiver, and finished it off Proraso, Cypress and Vetiver Balm. And there we'll have it. Yeah, no real issues. Pretty comfortable shave actually. Skin feels good. That little dot there. Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, skin feels good. I feel good. I hope you do too. I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy the rest of your week. If you're working, don't work too hard, and I'll see you probably, maybe at the weekend. I don't know. Maybe at the weekend. I'm not sure. But until then, have yourselves a wonderful time. Have some great shaves. Enjoy everything you're using. And I'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves.